What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're on the Pitboss. Today we are making some Gouda bacon burgers. Let's do it. Here we go. So just a few simple ingredients for our bacon Gouda burgers. All we're gonna have is some Blues Hog bold and beefy. This is great for ground beef and burgers and different things like that. It's also really good for brisket if you're gonna use it. And then just some Worcestershire, as I like to call it, Worcestershire. And then our ground beef. And that's all we're throwing in the patties. It's gonna be a pretty easy combination. I like to put it all in a bowl, kind of break up the ground beef a little bit. And then from there, add a little bit of this, but not a ton, because what I'm gonna do is once I get my patties formed, then I'm gonna put more of this on top. But the Worcestershire is gonna be mixed in there to the ground beef. All right, here we go, check it out. Again, just kind of breaking that up a little bit as I'm putting it in there. You don't wanna handle the meat too much or it'll get super sticky. Okay, and if you don't know what I mean by sticky, then don't worry about it. But this is the end of the bottle, so we're going to use it all. All right, there it is. Now we're going to create our patties from this. We should get about 7 to 8 patties out of the 2 pounds. So in our size we need to create our patty, I typically get about a handful and then a pinch. I don't know if that's gonna make sense, but about a handful and a pinch. And then when I put my hands together, it still fits inside my palm like that. So we're gonna create 7 to 8 patties out of that. So typically what we do, we ball it up like this, get it nice and balled up, and then just give it a palm, smash it nice and flat, and then we got ourselves a patty, ready to go. Boom! I've got my 8. I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm going to deglove here. I'm going to take a little bit more of my bold and beefy. We're just going over the top here. Just enough to cover her up. Just like that. Now we're ready to go on the smoker. We're gonna go about 16 minutes, 8 on each side or so. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. Hey, when we're cooking this hot, we wanna give it a few minutes just to kind of build that fire up in the fire pot. And then we'll close the lid, just to kind of let it burn off a little bit. It's also gonna have a ton of smoke at the beginning, as you saw in the earlier video just a second ago. And so, yeah, we're gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, get that fire pot really going, and then we'll close the lid and get the full heat going on. All right, so our grill is up to temp, 400 degrees. We're going hot, right? We're gonna grill these things quick. We're also gonna put some bacon on. That bacon's gonna go about 8 to 10 minutes and get nice and crispy. We're setting it directly on the grate on the grill, and we're gonna put the burgers there as well. Here we go. putting this together, we got toasted buns. Let's slap that down. I'm gonna slap down some Gouda. Slap down our burger. And then we need a little spot of barbecue sauce. Some Sweet Baby Ray's. And bacon. Gotta have the bacon, gotta have the bacon. Crispy bacon. A little more Gouda. Ready to roll. Look at that gorgeousness. Oh yes.
So good. Like, subscribe. Check it out.